Okay, I started working on the second tree deck over here. You know, this is just a one tree swinging bridge on each end, which I hadn't really seen one made like that before. So it was a little trying, a little nerve-wracking. But now I have a one tree deck over here, and I put this 6-inch treated 2x6 here, half-inch lag bolts. They're 6 inches long. Drilled half-inch holes in the board, and then a pilot hole into the tree. It was small. The pilot hole was smaller than a half-inch. I don't know what it was exactly. So I got that mounted. That's one of my beams. I've tried to conserve lumber because lumber right now is crazy due to the COVID problem. They can't get anybody to work in the factories. Everybody's on government handouts. That's communism for you. But anyway, I took 4x4s and drilled. These are 12 foot long because I might want to put a roof on this. But I put it 3 feet into the ground. The ground is real soft here. It's like sandy mud. So I put about 2 bags of cement in there, and I have a 4x4 on each side, and then I've connected them with 2x6s. Put a half-inch bolt connecting these together, and I rested this other 2x6 on the supporting 2x6, and I got a little bracket to steady that, and then I also put a screw in it. So then I plan to put the 2x4 beams across there, and then put 1-inch floorboards on it. We'll see how that works. Okay, so I went ahead and put on the triangle brace that goes back down into the tree to the 1/2-inch by 6-inch lag bolt. I used a 3/8-inch pilot hole. That works good. So remember I told you when we built the roller coaster track that triangles make things strong. So this will really support the beam right there. And we shouldn't have any problems on this side. So one trick is, instead of buying those metal braces like that, you can just use leftover scrap wood, you know, treated wood, and just make your own braces. I think they're actually stronger. All right, on my other tree deck, I remember doing extensive research about the sag of 1-inch boards, and put the studs or the runners 15 inches apart. But the board doesn't sag at all when you walk on it. And they are 1 inch thick, but they're only 5.5 inches wide. I plan on using these other boards like that are on the bridge, that are true 1 inch thick and 6 inches wide. But you know, lumber is scarce and expensive right now, so I'm going to go for the 24-inch spacing on my new tree deck. Okay, I've been working on my tree house here. I've been putting the deck boards on. They're 1-inch true by 6-inch true boards. I've been putting a couple screws on them in each of the cross ties. You can see the lake is flooding right now. It's come way up. So I think I'm going to build a little walkway to this tree house and then have the ladder go up, kind of like I did the other tree house, one of those little walkways. We'll see. I left gaps between the boards about 1¼ inches. I wanted to have a sense of being up in the air above the water or the land. It makes it more fun and more exciting than just have solid boards. When you're building a deck, you should always make sure that these circles are like this. So you don't cup the water, so the water runs off the board. Okay, well, I'm amazed that my engineering, this pre-made stairway that someone gave me, I was able to cut it off just the right length after I figured out it was a 45-degree angle stairway. And somehow it worked out to be the perfect width for this stairway to fit in there. It was a little rotten on one of the ends, so I cut that off and screwed it in. This is good old cypress wood. It should be good, but it fit in there. It was just a perfect tight fit. I put a bunch of screws in it. It's gonna work. Okay, Tristan's helping me put the railings on the walkway of the deck. Yay! And here's the tree house after I got it all painted, hooked onto the swinging bridge over to the old tree deck. Also, I put LED night lights on it and put a rope so little kids wouldn't fall off the deck. One of those strings is solar powered LED lights. It's pretty at night, they flash.